Hi loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tamara. If it is your first time seeing my face, you're most definitely welcome. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the Tammy family. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and click on the post notification bell to be notified anytime I post a video. Today's video, I'm going to share with you my experience in nursing school as always and how my first examination was like. So when we went to school fresh, like I don't know if it's a Ghana thing or something, but I'm not the type of person who really is like, I'm very talkative. I don't know how to put it, but I'm not really expressive. So in class, I was always quiet. Even if I know the answer, I'm not going to raise my hand and say me, unless I'm pointed to say it. So a lot of our classmates, because we didn't know ourselves very well, a lot of them were very expressive, and in our heads were like, the shakonzis are here, the shakonzis. So our first examination was very nerve-wracking, because when you are admitted into the school, like on your first Monday or something like that, a result is being posted on the notice board. GPA, you'll be hearing GPA, like you wouldn't know what it is, but later on seniors will be putting fear in you that, hey, GPA, so like you're under pressure to do well. So our first mid-semester exams was very stressful and nerve-wracking, because all the pressure, people have kept things in your head and all of that. So it was very stressful. So our first exams came and I was like, hey, I failed, because I wasn't really prepared. It was an impromptu exams, and our tutor was one of those tutors who will say your results, like the mark you got to the class. So first they started mentioning name, so you had 40 marks. I was like, hey, this person had 40, then me, what will I get? Because these are the people who were very expressive in class and they come off as intelligent people. So those of us who don't talk will be like, we'll be undermining ourselves in that. So my results came. He mentioned I think I had 75, 78. I don't really remember, but it was in the 70-ish part. I was like, hey, look at me, the small girl in the corner. I don't really talk in class. Nobody even know my name. And I had 70. So those of us who weren't really expressive and all that were the people getting good grades or marks. So that was a wake-up call for me not to really look down on myself and all that. So our end of semester exams came, and the pressure was even way like it was on the roof, because the pressure to excel was, and somebody like coming from where I come from, and like where where you're coming from, there's no room for stupidity or to fail or anything like that. So I gave it on my all and all that. But the first paper we wrote, I think when you see how the exams room is set up, you know that, hey, you have to be prepared, because it's basically you, your board, your paper, and your pen, and maybe the chairs and table, because the spaces between the chairs were very massive. So even if you want to ask somebody a question, by the time you do, you already be caught by the invigilator. So that was one thing that really motivated me, because when you enter the exam room, there's nothing you can do except just reproduce what you studied, and hopefully you might, whatever you've learned is what you are going to reproduce or something like that. So that's one advice I'll give to all new nurses in the nursing training schools, or everybody in the nursing training schools. Like, you have to go in prepared. You don't have to depend on somebody to give you, like, help you out. Even in OBGs, like, it's very difficult, because the time, it's not like SHS that they will give you questions, choose options. There's nothing like options. in nursing. Like when your question is given to you, you're answering all 4 of them. If it is 6, you're answering all 6. It's like you're choosing what you like. So if you've not really prepared yourself, you're going to fail. That is about it. So the first exams, like I'm saying, is always nerve-wracking. So our first, as I was saying, the first time we entered the room, the first subject, I think that really calmed us down that we can do this whole exams thing, that what people are putting in our heads. It really motivated us to study and be prepared very, very, very well. So that's about it. So I think on our last day, like when you first write the exams, the pressure at which you are in and the last paper, like we tend to, I think because the pressure has gone, like after all, I've written like 2 or 3, so what can come, that kind of English. So it's normally where people tend to fail that subject because they think, oh, finish her, like I'm almost done, I'm not going to study and all that. And most of the times in my school, most of the courses we write on our last days are difficult questions, like difficult courses, like maybe anatomy, like questions that would, like courses that will keep you on your feet. So if you're not going to study, you're going to fail. So that's about it. So that's how my first examination experience in nursing school was like. I hope this video really helped and encouraged you not to look down on yourself and be motivated no matter where you're coming from. If you've failed in the past before, it doesn't mean that you are prone to fail again. You just put in all your hard work and just excel. Everybody can excel in everything they do. And one misconception I've been hearing a lot is like we don't study in nursing school. Like really, due to the kind of things we study, people have the misconception that when we go to nursing school, they are going to teach us how to just give injections. Like really, we do a whole lot of things and it's really stressful. Like in your final examination, you do like 5 courses, you do practical exams, and it's a whole lot. So like when people say that on Facebook, you see people, oh, next we were born, like before you are able to pass your licensing exams, that means you've been through a whole lot. So my advice to everybody who is hoping to get into a nursing school or who is already in a nursing training school is like be motivated, keep on. Like the end goal you are trying to achieve is very bright. As the saying goes, there is light at the end of the tunnel. I think I'm going to end the video here. I don't want it to be long, and I hope you took something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and turn on your post notification bell to be notified anytime I post a video. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.